Johnson. I was born in Los Angeles. I went to Peace Corps training in Hawaii in 1966 and then left from the training to go to Nepal. I worked as a mathematics teacher at Mount Sinai High School in Elam district for about 2.5 years. I left there and went to Kathmandu and worked in the family planning program for a year, Parivar Yojana. And I stopped being a volunteer, but then I also did some training, and I helped to train an incoming Peace Corps group. And then I looked for more reasons to stay in Nepal. I liked being there, living there, working there. And the Peace Corps turned me down to stay longer and longer, so I had to leave. And I left after 4 years. And I was on the last day of my 4th one-year visa, leaving from Kathmandu. And of course, you go to the airport, and it was during the monsoon, and there was fog, and the plane wouldn't go. So I had to go to the passport office in town and get an emergency 2-day extension because of the fog, and then wait for the planes to go. And then when I was thinking about where to go from Nepal when I was leaving that would be the most like Nepal, I went to Darjeeling. So I flew into India and I went up to Darjeeling and I stayed there for a week before I managed to start my way back home. And I returned to my parents in Los Angeles and then moved to Santa Cruz in 1973. And I've lived in Santa Cruz since 1973. And I was part of the American Nepal Society California chapter in the Los Angeles area and attended some events there, and I'm a life member. And have kept up with news about Nepal. Have a lot of Nepali cookbooks at home that I didn't think to bring here to share with people. I brought some Nepali music on my iPad that was on earlier. So I certainly remain very fond of my time in Nepal and Nepali people. It's a wonderful place to be in, especially when I was there in the 1960s, before everything seemed to change so much. First Nepal volunteers were 1962.
Okay.
I was Nepal 8, group number 8.
All right.